I'm about to make a quick little video, man. Y'all go watch Into the Badlands. I don't really have to get that deep, honestly. It just they opening up some new characters and talking about some new things. It's just very intriguing and interesting when it comes to the whole relation with the Bible and the prophecy of what's going on today. And it's pretty much showing you how melanin will come back and pretty much be, like I said, the venom or that higher self that has control over you from stopping you from needing a bulletproof vest or needing, protection. Like, literally, it would be a protection. You'll be like, y'all be coexisting with each other in the sense of just the strength. And like I talk about reconnecting to the higher self, like that's what we want. We want, and I say higher self as the example, but that's what we want. We want that connection again. We tired of being separated and not having that control. I talk about that. We want to be connected to that control. But pretty much, the Pilgrim is a dude that got called the Pilgrim. He came just in the season 4. He came to talk about, well, he came not to talk about. He came to save the Badlands, and he pretty much got 2 sidekicks on his side that have this melanated force that runs through their veins. Like when they turn into these beings, their eyes go black, their veins start having blackness in them, and they become these unstoppable killing weapons. And you could, like I said, relate to the biblical things where they talk about. We will be the weapons of the gods. Like, we will be the hunters. We will, like, we're fishing now, but we'll be the hunters. Like, we're doing that. Like, we're literally trying to, in that quote, like, we're fishing, like, trying to help people. Like, right now I'm dropping videos, trying to get people that seek knowledge, get people on the hook to seek knowledge. But eventually we'll become hunters of people and shit like that, in a sense. But that has a bunch of different methods and ideas that can go with that. I mean, perspectives. I ain't mean to say methods, but, yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of different ideas where we'll become really we're the weapons of God. Like, we will be, when, like I said, the apocalypse where he had the 4 horsemen and all the different things, the chariots, like the people in the chariots will be us. Like, honestly. But let's see. Said I didn't really want to get that deep into it. Like, it's just a couple examples on how, I mean, they playing and showing it out. Like, I mean, I talk about it and I just like to give examples, but it's not even something that's really a cult and that they're hiding. Like, they call him the Pilgrim. He's called himself the Messiah. He say, I'm giving you salvation. He say he gonna save the Badlands. Like, bro, what are we talking about? The Babylon? Like, he's saving Babylon. Like, and he has he calls them children or, members or followers that have these powers, bro. I mean, it is what it is. And y'all go check it out if y'all need more examples on what's to come. Like I talked about Venom and stuff like that. Like, it's literally the same thing where it's inside of them and it's not something that's like a symbiote that's attaching to them. It's something that's already inside of them and they tapping into it. Like Sonny, he didn't even know he had it, but he went to this witch doctor and she found it dormant inside of him once she touched his pineal gland. And I'm sure if a lot of witches touched our pineal gland, they might see the same thing. And that's what I'm talking about, the melanated race and shit like that. I mean, it might be other people, but look, I'm talking about the melanated people because at the end of the day, what is venom? Like I said, it is the melanated. And if you a shot in a sword, I just talked about them in my last video. They talked about when the pineal gland is awakened, that's when the melanin is being produced, and a sign of an open pineal gland is a sign of blackness or melanated skin. And people with like vitiligo or shit like that, it's people that pineal gland is being closed or on the process of being closed, and that's why they have white and black or white and golden skin versus people that have completely closed and they have or not completely closed, with people that's less melanated. Because, I mean, even white people have melanin in them or they couldn't be alive. But even people with less melanin, that means just their pineal gland is not as open as others. And it just go to show you, like, if that's truly the truth, I haven't, found no scientific proof, but I definitely believe it, and I don't really need no scientific proof, but that's for people that do need it. Like, maybe I need to go do y'all research, but I've seen a lot of different things that make sense to that, and I said it before, like, it ain't about everybody. I'm not interested in even trying to talk to everybody, so it is what it is. But another little movie I was going to hop into was, what was it called? The Day the Earth Stood Still. And the reason I was just going to hop into it because he talked about coming to save the earth from the people because they really waited, hoped, and watched that they'll change and change their ways, which is the human race, and help the world, but they never would. So I mean, pretty much they came down and did it themselves. And pretty much once the whole shit popped off, it was a black mass that swept the earth and pretty much took away everything and undid everything that was done to the earth in the sense of the bad. And it just go to show you, like, it's in a bunch of different videos and a bunch of different movies that gives examples of the melanin rising and the melanin taking back over. And even from what's that one movie that they just dropped? Was it Aliens or shit Rampage? The movie just came out. They was fucking with some shit in the space. It came down and made them bigger. It was another movie they used that same exact shit. It was some black shit inside of a little space tube, and it literally used like telekinesis to fuck with everybody inside of it. I think it was the Alien series, but I'm not sure. It's so many different ones. Like, it's so many black goos and different little things that take over. And it's raw. What do you think that shit is? I'm telling y'all, it's the melanin. And y'all, once y'all realize that darkness, y'all understand it. And y'all start realizing what we coming into, and why they're so literally so scared of us awakening, and why they trying to hold us back. Like, they want to keep us dancing in this society of America and Babylon, so we don't wake up. If we wake up, Babylon won't exist no more. Period. But like I said, I ain't need to make this too much of a deep video. I'm about this thing. I need to go work out, trying to get back on my ritual. Gonna be swole. It is. Oh shit, I'm sore as fuck already.